Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. Beautiful souls. First, they talk so much trash about you, right? So much garbage. Everything foul they got to say about you. Hating on you bad. Calling you all types of disturbing names. But then, after they talk trash about you, they slander your name to anyone who wants to listen because they're lame. And anyone who wants to sit around and listen, they're lame too. And they join forces and become the lame squad, okay? After the lame squad is done talking about how great you are, your greatness, um, then they copy. Yeah. First they make fun of you, they talk trash about you because baby, understand that nobody's going to talk about a person or something that they're not interested in or they're not admired in. Even if somebody claims to be absolutely disgusted by something, they might talk about it once, maybe even twice. But they're not going to spend days and weeks and hours and months talking about something or someone that they don't really like or care for. That's like cap across the board. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why are you talking so bad about this person, these people, these things, and then you just like this is your identity? Like, chosen ones, your haters, everyone knows more about you. They know more about you than they even know about themselves. And the people who they talk to about you know way more about you than they know about them. Like, you're a real life celebrity. Like, look at us. Like, I know you're stunning. Look at what you embody. Who wouldn't want to talk about you? Like, let's be honest. But the funniest part is that they'll talk so much, but then they're studying you at the same time. They're going to study you and they want to be you. They're going to start copying off of how you dress, how you look, your hairstyles. They want to know who do your hair. They want to get their hair like you. Like, they're going to start watch how your haters, your ops, whoever you want to identify, these low vibrational losers, look how they start to copy you. Look how they want to be you. And it's like, what in the world is really going on? How did you spend all this time talking so down about me, having the worst things to say about me, and yet here we are? You're admired. You admire me. And that's why I tell you that your haters are confused fans. It's real life admiration, especially when they've been at it for weeks, months, and for my in my case, these little these little scabs I just want to pick away permanently. They've been on my back for years, guys. Like, they cannot wait to see what I'm posting. Just so they can have some sort of ammunition to run back and tell somebody else. Like I said, their other low vibrational squad loser fan club they got going on over there. It's really a shame. I told you guys at one point there was like a whole little group that was admiring me, but disguising it as hate. And they knew so much about my life. They knew what was going on as far as like with my divorce, what was going on with my children. I'm like, goodness, if if I didn't know any better, I thought I would think you were like my next door neighbor, or like trying to be my best friend. You don't like me, but yeah, you'll sit there and watch videos of me talking, me expressing myself, me talking about my life. If I don't like you, why do I care about your life? Why do I care about what's going on with you? But see, that's the thing. They want to know the scoop on your life so that they can embody it for themselves. Anybody who pretends to hate a chosen one, they lack confidence. Most of them, I'm not going to say all everybody, but I would say at least a high 80% of your haters, they lack confidence. They have very low self-esteem. It's hard for them to look in the mirror and be satisfied with the reflection they see back at them. It's hard for them to even speak in front of people and actually be confident in their voice. They could never be you in a million years. Even if they practice in the mirror, they will never still amount to you. And they know that, and it angers them. But what they'll try to do is, again, get your whole energy studied, your whole aura flow, your whole frequency and energy. Try to just, again, watch and watch until they can finally think that they have a piece of you, and then they'll try to portray it for themselves. That's why I said they talk about you, they stalk, and then they copy. And then they'll go around telling people, "Oh, I just had a glow up, I just had a change of mind," but it's really you. and they hate it so bad. They're like, how come this person who I'm claiming to not like, I just can't stop wanting to like see what they're up to. They're like, I just can't help but see what they're up to see what they're doing. And like I said, what tends to happen is if they have any smart people around them, which more than likely they don't, but if in that rare case they do, they're going to start to wonder, well, why are you still talking about them? It's been like weeks and months and years later, and you're still focused on them. You're still watching their pages. You're still checking out their stories. You're still watching their YouTube videos, even though you tell everybody that you know that you don't like them and they're crazy and it's them stalking you, but yet you're the one always talking about them. Yeah, it's time to get you checked in, sweetie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of people who hate on you, they're not mentally stable. And that's not taking shots at anyone. It's an actual fact. When you don't like something, you stay away from it. But chosen one, they can't help it. You're like a magnet. Like you draw people in so easily. You attract people so easily. And to a lot of people who could never do that, like even if they wished upon a million stars, they could never do that. They can't accomplish that. And the thing is, that's okay. It's not everyone's job to do the same thing. If you know that you're good at this, why are you worried about someone who's doing that? If your job is to be going off to the left, why are you worried about what's going on to the right? They don't have the mission of the chosen one, and yet they're mad because they're not the chosen one. They're mad that they don't garner the amount of attention that you get. You get a lot of attention without even asking for it. You just go out and live your life. And you have tons and tons of people who want to talk to you, who want to figure you out, who, as soon as you walk in the room, people are breaking their neck to see who you are. It's not just because they want to be aware. It's like, wow, people are really intrigued by you. And to people who never ever got that type of attention in their life, who can't do that easily like you, they're going to be mad. And that's one thing, but then why are you copying now? It's just like the bullies in high school when they talk so bad about you and they want to pick on you, and then later in life it's like, oh, let's be friends. And it's like, didn't you go around trying to harm me? Didn't you tell everybody you didn't like me? Why do you want to be friends now? Because deep down, baby, they always looked up to you. Deep down, you were always the prize. You were always that boy, that girl. And they know that. Everyone knows it when they see you. Everyone knew it at many times, but you didn't for the longest time. That's why so many bad things were happening to us as chosen ones, because we weren't aware of how wonderful we truly were and are. We didn't know the power that we held and that we hold. And so it was easy for people to take advantage, to try to push us around, to try to bully us around. People love to keep you in that box, chosen one, because they're afraid that they are so afraid that if you get out that box, your light is going to outshine them like no other. In a dark room, baby, you shine the brightest. Your light is inside and out. And it's nothing that anybody can do to stop that. The only person that can stop you is you and God. And God ain't stopping you no time soon, baby. You keep shining that beautiful light. And let them keep watching and trying to copy you, baby. You can try to study the sauce all the time. We can give you the recipe. We can give you all the ingredients. And the cake's still gonna come out tasting like crap. Because you're crappy. You're inside. What's inside is always gonna come on the outside. You can try to copy the chosen one, but you'll never succeed. It's God. And it will always be God. God bless you all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I love you so much. Don't forget who you are, okay? And remember who loves you, who has you, despite the craziness in this world. I love you. But remember, God loves you so much more. I'll see you in the next one.